was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture.
Wow. You didn't have these books in my tower.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
Safety for the self-sufficient.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Real personal to me. They're like love letters, straight from my heart. To all my fans stuck with me tonight. And I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. While I play, God might still be around.
did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us Stewits, if we could leave well enough alone. Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was going to toss that thing. But then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
I don't feel so great. I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, and sometimes I'm even seeing things that aren't there.
Who is it? Just another look-see.
You just need to slow down a bit on the splicing before you you'll be as right as rain. Remember, a smart splicer inside every splicer.
Come back and clean it all up.
I know what goes on in that room at night.
Evakuasi harus memverifikasi akhiran sekali. Jadi anak.
Did you ask to be brought into this world? If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get it in writing. I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
When can I see you again?
And it's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I'd pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Good life is deserved. Then I gotta ask why. Why don't I have a slice of that pie? Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie?
Temannya Atlas.
Atlas got a secret, not in this alone.
Another one.
We stick together. We won't put up with
trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. No, I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Well, he started with the answer. And start self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And with his answer, Dr. Steinman.
Feel your cravings, but the circus of value.
You're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
In the market for a personal bathysphere? Ah, I got just the thing. The tiger shark. It's top of the line. And as luck would have it.
Everyone wants a piece of me.
What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
You left me with nothing.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Jadi kawan. Nembak ke musuh.
Locked. And nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you see. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on.
Item membuka.
Think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. The test device. Suchong was opening tears? still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject...
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device will work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Sujang to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Inovatag. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Rapture 1958.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile.
First, the law gets bribery. And the fella in my privy advising me to defecate. Is that just martial law?
New songs. They're real personal to me. They're like love letters, straight from my heart. To all my fans.
That's right. Cry like a baby. Shush. What did your little twilight?
I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I'll need to find my fellow first.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
They are against the coolants and the
I warned you to stop following me.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Though there's little to like in this Atlas fellow, one must admire the lilt in his brogue.
I do commend this recent effort of yours to find the good in people.
Sadly, it's all a lie.
The effort?
The accent.
I don't suppose there's much about the man that's authentic.
He's authentically homicidal.
And you view this as a positive.
Well, one has to start somewhere.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile. smile.
Is that what you are? A cognitive primitive.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I'd need to find my fellow person.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
What I could do this sprint. Free enterprise.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Don't want anything to do with her. She's just a cooch with legs. What are you doing over there?
My respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Friends? Of course he's got friends. But I always come first.
First, the law gets private. Yeah, you'll want some fella in my prison advising how I defecate.
To play hard to get.
Next, martial law.
Hold it till you get home. Stripes rub themselves all over the seat.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter in a CO2 scrub.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period. Before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. You won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Yeah.
Number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Any thoughts of escape to the
Mark my words.
Right down in Montana.
Palm of my hand.
What you make of it. So make it great.
I told Sandra Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. I'm on a show. Did he call?
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition and they're all so pretty. Why, a girl can dream, can't she?
That you, honey? Let you and me talk.
I'm regular people, just like you.
Never respected me. You should be ashamed.
I saw where you went. I won't roll over for you.
Come back. We can work this out.
Butterflies in your stomach? Come here. I have just the thing.
Stay! We may make more of you yet. That's it. We're through.
Well, enough of that. I got work to do.
Smart and self-assured. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
You're not getting out of this that easy. That's it. We're done here.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
I'm just honored to be in the competition, and gee, I hope you like me, because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958.
What's that, Cookie Face? I see what you done here. You ain't gonna do it again.
I ain't through with you yet.
You've been using me this entire time. You left me with nothing.
Like some cognitive primitive.
Reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive.
How could you just walk me?
So make it great.
Only the weak fear conflict.
I ain't got time for this.
Come back! Let's see this through! If you're going to disappear before my diagnosis, out. Why did you come in the first place?
I'm some kind of idiot.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Malice in action from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
I've been on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real action.
Obat tidur. Yeah.
Seems to me you're against this guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent, you know?
I used to view palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was right at soon and odd. Come on out, you! I saw where you went! Break's over. Back to the office. Unaccustomed to such strange noises. I know right where you are. Push me, I push right back!
How could you just walk away?
Ada bang orang pun sudah nak kita boleh berfire.
Where'd you go? How could you just walk away? Well played. God, I'd still be around. Everyone!
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace. This is gonna be noisy.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. We're not finished!
Raider, that's you! I don't need eyes to know you're here! Give me the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
I saw where you went. Come on out, you!
Bedroom?
Back room.
When can I see you again?
A rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines.
Rooms, of course, function through power.
This is
very sensitive. Do yourself
entrepreneurial affairs.
Come on! Don't leave me out here with my... That's it! We're through!
First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Sounded awful irregular.
No, I had 'em made special.
Yeah, so I'm sure got some high notes.
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
Come on out, you.
Come back. I just want to talk is all. Well, huh? What's that, Cookie Face?
Whatever you need, you say the word.
I always been there for you!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna
Wah, mati.
A disagreeable fellow, this Souchon.
That's surprising. I'd imagined he'd be right up your street.
I feel dirty sharing a universe with the man.
How poorly we see our own traits in others.
What do you mean?
You both see the world through a lens of science.
And what's wrong with that?
Ask young Miss Comstock.
I would, but I don't suppose she's any longer in a position to answer.
Beatrice.
That you, honey? Got a sweet idea for you. Come on!
That's
What are you
it.
running away
Got
for?
Who's that?
Winnie! You in the bedroom? This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
Gossiping about me. I didn't say you could go. Hurry up and come out. I gotta.
Who hides from the light of reason?
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Together, we make the world!
That sounded awful irregular. Push me! Ah!
I made you a solid offer.
only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming. Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
I can change, sugar. I can. Just give me a chance. Hey, dude! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's it. I know what you're here for. Come back!
Colleague appears. Let us continue this face to face.
Come! I ain't letting a good lead like you get away! You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refunds, no returns!
That's what they call a fella who's prosperous. Determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me. Unaccustomed to such strange noises.
What if they're just it? Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
Far from it. We will go much further. We will isolate you.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Sure, got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
If something happens, what time? You've got to make it happen 8.
Come an intellectual.
Well, what was that?
Charlie, watch out!
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
in and watch this. All right. Here for. Won't steal my lead!
You're against the guy.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got the formula. You trust him there. You're not getting out of this thing. Look at what you've done to him. Let's...
If we seek out the fight perpetually, there may be no limits to how much we need. You, come, make yourself heard.
You don't have my permission to leave.
No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
I get some work, but I want to get back to it.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Fat gang. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. If she fits, you got me.
Your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the ball.
I should wash my hands. Cleanliness equals success.
Folks always stare when I make the scene. You get used to it.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness. There's not enough time in the day.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Because I'm ashamed when you think you can talk to me like that.
Doesn't anyone ever clean these seats?
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
spiked everywhere.
Come on! Don't leave me out here with my heart in my head.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
I school him at home. Only way to keep him away from bad influences.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill. So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, it all depends on when we get out, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, Arcadia's real popular.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. What's a bunch of fine words if there ain't deeds to back them up? Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we can...
Welcome to
the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd ask my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggest you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Sam, that you?
Who the hell are you? You left me with nothing!
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.